Goodbye, participant 100 there, and welcome to Mine-Imator. It is an animation program. It's very easy to use, and it's really easy. It's what I use for my stupid grief for animation. If you haven't seen it, please look in the description. I'll also put a link in the description for the download for Mine-Imator. And then it's developed by Dave Norton. It's really awesome. It's very easy to use. Anyway, I'm going to start by introducing you to these three tabs. Apparatus and background. I'm going to tell you about them later. Now, here's your timeline, the most important part. Okay. And also, by the way, it's going to show you stuff. Library. Now, you can add objects here, as in character, item, block, special block, CV, guide. No, I'll explain all of these to you later. Anyway, first thing is character. As you see, it's a character. It's a character here. Yeah. Anyway, as you see here, there's information over here. You can change name. Let's change his name to Steve. It's kind of plain, but it will do. See, his name changed Steve, both the timeline and the library. Now, another thing you can do with your character before you start animating, that's my watch, don't mind that, is to click on the tab right here, the model, and you can change it to anything here. You can choose zombie, which is kind of the same with a different skin, but it's button. You can change it to a creeper, a spider, and enderman. I'll explain all the animation tools for this. Slime. A test. It's very big. And I'll show you Zombie Pigman. Zombie Pigman. And this one here is a chicken. This one is a cow. And a moose. A pig. Squid. Sheep. Villager. Ocelot. Golem. Snowman. Snowman? It's not a mob. I guess it's from Ski Dude. That is a silverfish, apparently. And pet. We have here a zombie villager. Alright. Well, look at it. That's actually okay. Next, what do we have next? A witch. A cave spider. A withered skeleton. A wither. Holy crap. A pyroland baby, apparently. It's from the Meet Pyro. And a balloonicorn. Wow. Anyway, let's go back to the human. Here we go. Besides that, you can choose a skin for the human. So you can browse skin. Let's browse for skin. And let's go to my skin folder. My skin folder, keep it here somewhere. There we go. Skins. And then where's my vortex skin? Let's use my vortex skin. There we go, now we have vortex. We have vortex in the house. Yeah. Now, we can begin to animate him. I don't know. So, if you're new with animation, you haven't done it before, I'll tell you what it is. Here we go. If you click in timeline, it starts right here. It's called the keyframe. Now, the keyframe can do many things. These are the bad parts. By the way, important thing to note that if you click and drag, you can see how many seconds. As you see, here's milliseconds. So 5 is equal to 250 milliseconds. And if you go up here, it's 3 seconds already. So you can add another one and begin to animate here. So first thing first, let's move him from his original position. Now, as you see, there's a kinds of axis here, XY. XY moves him left, right, and forward, back. The XZ moves him up, down, left, right. The YZ moves him up, down, forward, back. But you can have trouble if you try to move it through here, like drag it all over the place like that. That's why these are here, these arrows. This arrow is the x-axis, the blue arrow is the z-axis, the red arrow is the y-axis. So y-axis, if you can get a better view, the y-axis moves forward, back, the x-axis moves him left, right, and the z-axis up, down. Just move it back there. Also, if you mess up like moving too much, like way up, then you can do this reset part yourself to its original position. And you can also delete the keyframe. For example, if I start to this keyframe, delete it. You can go there. So let's go back here. I'll teach you another good trick here in this positioning. If you're a lazy guy like me, and you want your guy is over here, and you want him to be over there, here, over there, and you're too lazy, all you have to do is go over here where you want him, and then all you have to do is click this button, or right click, and click jump to camera. You will immediately jump to that place that where you have selected, and all you have to do is just edit him, but I don't have to because he's in perfect position. Now let's see that in here. Let's just extend it to about 2 seconds over here. See it move. See? Moving. Now, this right here is your basic play and stopping. Now this is the play animation. You can play your animation. This is the toggle looping. So if I toggle the looping, it will loop. Every time it gets to the end, it will go back. But if I untoggle it, it will end like that and nothing will happen. So this right here is tempo. We can change tempo to high, as in fast. Let's see, it's pretty fast. Or the low setting, which is really 1, and it's very slow. And then you can also click it and enter the value. In this case I want it half, so 25 is good. Let's watch it go. you click on scale, you'll get the simple scaling, or you unclick that and get the complicated. So anyway, I'm gonna tell you by moving my head. So if I do simple scaling, my head grows large as hell. Look at that vortex behind the head. And I can also scale it to make it small. Now that is hilarious. This is one thing I always like to mess with when I'm using this. So just set it back to almost normal. And also manual input the value of the scale. So let's click off this and go to the scale. The X scale is lengthwise. So I can have it like, look at that, it's so hilarious. I can have it like that. I'm fat. Anyway, Y scaling is the 3D thing. I don't know direction forward direction. Yeah. This one is up and down. Anyway, let's just mess with the animation a bit. Okay, so we're gonna have this go all the way up, and the next frame, all the way down. The next frame is normal. So, there we go. So, just go to this keyframe and do the same thing with this and this. Now look at my head. Now, just the same with this and this. Now let's watch the animation. That is hilarious. That, let's show you. You can also like make effects to it, like of warping. So like, you can do this, that. So like the head's warped. Just under itself. That's annoying. Anyway, we move on to other animations. Now, we move on to the alpha. Alpha is how much density your character has. So, if we lower the alpha of the head, oh crap, I forgot. Just click the whole body, and lower the alpha. You see, it turns into ghost. You can have it look like a ghost. So it's gonna be a real cool effect for your videos. And then here's the overlay. You can make the player black, that's racist. Or you can change the color of the player. The overlay there, make it red. See? You can make like effects like he's angry. Example, like if my character's angry, you can make him not black. It's racist. I told you so many times. Anyway, you can make it look like he's angry, like he's steaming. It's a very nice effect. So let's try that out. Put it here. Put the overlay. Really steaming. And then if we rotate the head a bit. See? He will, like, he's mad because his head warped. Yeah, he's mad at me. Mad at me, aren't you? Anyway, you can also do transition of character. Yeah, transition of the animation. I think I really don't know this. I'm sorry. See, I got the hang of the system. Anyway, let's go. I've showed you all of the animation tools you can have except this one. Just press OK. Let's watch the animation from the start. And he gets mad. See, that's kind of awesome